And we're on like day 7 or 8 of this Cindy Sweeney stuff. It just keeps going. And I think it's really funny because this is so dumb to get this upset about. It's ridiculous. Everyone is just reading into this too hard, looking at this, trying to find some kind of boogeyman that's not there. And I do think it really shows just how wild some of these people can really get, because I got to tell you, the average person off of the internet is not seeing what a lot of these lunatics are seeing. They just see a regular ad. So this is from TMZ. And they talk about some polling that was done that revealed shocking results here, that the vast majority likes Cindy Sweeney and her jeans ad. Social media isn't real life. I wish more companies would finally figure this out. Social media is not real life. And I've talked about this before. The loud people on social media, the crazy majority of people on social media that move it, that pretty much run the algorithms, it's like 10% of the entire platform. 10% of a social media platform is pretty much ran by the zealots because they push things so hard, constantly retweeting, constantly talking about a subject. And that's what moves that algorithm. Their shit pops up the most. And these people tweet hundreds of times a day. We are talking 500 to 600 posts and reposts a day. It's insane. Literally, it's people that sit on their phones all day. And then factor in that, like, the bots kind of follow what they do. So it makes it even worse. I don't think that I'm speculating on, because the original study that I read on this a long time ago was before the bot problem, which is a little newer, actually. The bot farming is out of control right now. I would say most of the internet is probably made up of bots, to be honest, at this point. And I bet you a lot of the outrage on Cindy Sweeney here is probably bots at this point. But, yeah, this is interesting. And this also comes with this saying that American Eagle is working with a crisis PR firm. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. We're going to go over this, but I wanted to start here. Because if this is true, that American Eagle is working with a PR firm, that means they're about to walk back the entire advertisement campaign, which would be a mistake. It'd be a huge mistake, because the vast majority of people don't care. And I guarantee you that these jeans that she's selling are selling. So American Eagle's feeling good about its new Cindy Sweeney commercial. Despite all the controversy, they might have good reason to blow off critics. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ the ad campaign is creating tremendous buzz, and their independent polling shows the vast majority of folks, around 70%, find the commercial appealing. Shocking, I know. A beautiful woman talking kind of sexy, because she was doing that sexy voice when she did the commercial. Finds it appealing. I know it's crazy, right? But wait, 70% find it appealing. What about the rest? That's the loony bin. You can't make everybody happy. And the people that you should avoid trying to please is the loony bin. Stay away from the loony bin. This is a really good example, as this original post brings up here. White House says liberal outrage over Cindy Sweeney American Eagle ad is why Trump won. Americans tired of this bullshit. That ain't wrong. There's a lot of truth in that statement. People are tired of it. Very tired of it. That's why most people are laughing. Even that, what is that, Chunk Uger, whatever his name is, from Young Turks, was out there calling people idiots for getting mad about this, saying, like, this is the wrong thing to focus your energy on. And he's right. I've seen a few people on the left say, what the hell are you doing? Like, it seems some of them are recognizing that this is insanity. It's dumb to get mad about this. It's stupid. The whole idea about her genes being good is because she's an attractive woman with large breasts. I'm sorry. That is good genes to be an attractive person. Especially when you have large assets. It's ridiculous. The spot centers around Cindy buttoning up some A&E jeans and talking about her biological makeup. So our sources plugged in an AE claim this is yet another example of how social media is not reflective of real life. The absurd response from some corners of the internet is absolutely not reflective of how American Eagle's customers feel. And it talks about Doja Cat, who looks awful without her wig and make. She looks crazy bad. Meanwhile, Michael Knowles joined us on TMZ Live today and said Sydney is only getting heat because she's hot and white. That's probably true, too. Sources tell TMZ the bottom line is that this was about creating a great pair of jeans and supporting a worthy cause through some of the proceeds going to domestic violence prevention. Anything beyond that is just noise, not registering with the average person. They add, regardless of how people feel about the ad, we hope that we can agree we should be doing more to support and empower those that are experiencing domestic violence. So, according to TMZ, and this was published yesterday, American Eagle is happy, they're making money, and ignoring it. But then this modern retail outlet says they're working with a PR crisis firm called Actum, which positions itself online as a global consulting firm that specializes in advocacy, DEI, and M&A advisory. Now, I wonder if they could have been working with them to do the domestic violence thing. I don't know. I tend to lean more towards the TMZ report because I'll tell you one thing. This has got people talking about American Eagle a lot. And I do believe this poll. I do believe that 70% of the people they polled liked the commercial. Because like I said, just going by that old study that I read, and it's not even really that old. I talked about this years ago on this channel when it was a newer thing. It's a very loud portion of people that pretty much steer social media's algorithm. Most people don't even really pay attention to it. And companies need to start listening to the crazy asses. I think that makes sense. Stop listening to crazy weirdos, right? I think everyone agrees there. Most people that don't care for the nonsense anyway. But yeah, that's where we're at. Most people don't care. And I mean, Flashcast on Saturday is going to be funny because we're going to watch all these loony bin people. Like this one, Dr. Christian here, who is a psychologist and is now trying to convince people that American Eagle and Cindy Sweeney intentionally crafted this evil Yahtzee propaganda. It's insane, man. It's insane. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.